4 spots remain open in this year's 33-car field. Donnie Beechler is the next to attempt.
Is it easier the second time around?
You know, I don't think it ever gets easy, because I tell you, my heart was pounding just like it was the first time. But I'm very happy with Big Daddies and Larry Cahill for giving me the opportunity, and you know, all the people that helped me with getting here, you know, Bell helmets. I love it. It's great.
And we're happy for you.
Great job. Thanks, Gary.
For 15 years, Donnie Beechler has toiled on the dirt tracks of Mid-America. Now he anxiously looks forward to his first IRL start in the Indy 500. And completing the rookie cast, 22-year-old Jimmy Kite, whose '97 victory in the Copper World Classic at Phoenix paved the way for a shot at Indianapolis. But the month of May has not been kind to Kite. 3 wall-banging incidents in the span of 7 days made for a bleak debut. But the talented youngster persevered to become the fastest rookie in the field.
All right, so we're here, Fastimes Indoor Karting, for another one of our Pro vs. JOES video series, and we're joined by 4-time Indianapolis 500 starter and 1995 Chili Bowl winner, Donnie Beechler. We're joined by Geoff Dodds, who races sprint cars and also raced Indy Lights, and returning guest, Jimmy Kite. Now, Jimmy, you had a lot of fun the last time, and you had to come back, especially when I said that Donnie was going to be here.
Yeah, it was. I mean, last time all it let me know is how out of shape I am, and so this time maybe I can have a little bit of fun. So.
You may have a little bit of an advantage, so you may have to start behind them.
We can start wherever. If it's anything like last time, after about lap 4, I'm going to be wore out anyway.
So Donnie, and you too, Geoff, both of you still are racing, correct?
Actually, I did. I got back in a sprint car a month or so ago. I ran a 305 over in Jacksonville and just had a blast. Yeah.
Absolutely. What about you, Geoff?
Yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of sprint car racing. Last race was also about a month and a half ago over at Benton, Missouri, and we had a lot of fun, but we've got a long way to go before we're back at outlaw speed.
Now, have either of you been here before?
This is my first time. Yeah.
Okay. What about
Long
you?
time ago.
Well, so I have the times here. This is our board. So Jackson Lee, who works here, USF 2000 driver, has the record. Jagger, second. Jimmy Kite, 23.701. So you think you got anything for that, Donnie?
We'll see. We'll see. I mean, see what happens.
So we're here. I'm nervous because in the past, like with just us, it was just me, Aaron, and you. Mm-hmm. But now I'm not being single teamed. I'm being double teamed, triple teamed, and quadruple teamed. I'm scared. I'm honestly kind of scared going up against like professional race car drivers, because it's going to be a packed track. So I want to know. So Jimmy, after the first time we did it, do you have any additional advice? Like, please help me.
I was going to get advice from you. I saw your speed's better than mine now, so I need to find some speed somewhere. But no, just do what you always do. Just have fun. I mean, that's what we're all out here to do. Just have fun.
All right. So Jimmy's advice from last time was to just kind of start out slow and kind of work your way up and get a feel for the cart and figure out where the traction breaks and just kind of hold it at that speed. So do you guys have any advice for me, who's kind of nervous getting into this?
You know, I'm not one to give advice, because if something happens, you know, I'm not taking the blame for it. Yeah. Do you have insurance?
I sure do. My company paid health insurance, so we're good to go there. Geoff, do you have any advice for me and Aaron?
Well, if you're already quicker than Jimmy, don't take his advice. So I'd say go for it. And if you can, take him with you.
Okay. So maybe I'll give you a little love tap and kind of knock you out of the way so these two guys can get in front of you. But yeah, thank you guys so much for doing this with us. It means so much to us and the Race 92 brand. So I'm kind of getting pumped. I'm trying to get my head back in the right space. So we're gonna do this.
Okay.
You guys have any last comments?
Let's get it going.
Let's go.
All right.
Got number 14 here. Like my boy AJ.
Hey, we're gonna let them go by us right in the beginning.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
haven't been here sooner? I said, you sure you haven't been here sooner than a while ago?
The line, Geoff.
Probably been 8 years, 9 years since I've been
These
here.
things fly.
It has more grip now than it used to then, honestly.
Oh, really?
I don't know how you snuck by him. As soon as you got by, I was like, shit, I'm never getting by.
No, that was awesome. Well, I'll tell you
I
what,
forgot how much a go-kart keeps your hands like strong and tight.
dude, I didn't realize you could get through here wide open until I followed him. And I'm like, oh shit, man. And then he's barely licks the wall there coming out.
Yeah.
That way you don't kill
I
him.
never quite got this one right. I think that's where the last tenth or two to the kid that works here is right down there.
Yeah, 'cause when you came around there, you were just barely licking that thing. And so
I can't believe you got by him up there. I mean, it's like, I saw him dive.
And I was like, here he comes. I
If
was
you,
like,
if you miss it by like a half a car up there, you know, it slides out on you.
fast cart though, because I was wide open through here. And he was
Oh yeah,
just
AJ set it up.
Do what?
I was in AJ's car.
Exactly. It's supposed to be quick.
Guys, there's two of you that I accidentally spun out. Really sorry. I was not trying to do that. I was just trying to get sneak a nose in there and pass.
You didn't spin me out. I think you spun him out.
It's both of them.
I did.
Oh, you did too?
He hit me, I hit Colton, and we all spun.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so sorry about that, guys. I was
Hey,
not
no, that was a lot of fun. Thank you.
trying to take anyone out.
Nobody got hurt, it was great. I know, he had a little bellyache.
Yeah, me too. It wears you out, doesn't it? I definitely felt 100% better on that one than I did last time.
Here at Fastimes Indoor Karting for one of our Pro vs. JOES video series. And man, Geoff, you were driving like a bat out of hell out there.
Fire.
I know, right?
Well, there's a lot of pressure when you're running against guys like Jimmy Kite and Donnie Beechler, and I guess glad that we were able to get around there good, but most excited that Jimmy's coming out of retirement.
I heard that too. Really.
He ran good enough tonight to impress a car owner. Donnie, why don't you tell people what you're thinking?
We're going to put together, we actually have cars together. So Jimmy's going to run 305, either race saver or just an open 305. So we're going to get him in him next year. So hey, you know what? I ran this year. I ran 2 races. I was totally out of shape. 9 years since I've been in a sprint car, and I was sucking air about halfway through, but I made it through it. But it's a blast, and it'll come right back to you, and then we're gonna have a great time.
No,
That's what I got to go.
now Beechler, I do have a question.
It's still okay.
Were you at Indy in '98?
My rookie year.
Both of us.
Yeah. Do you remember Jimmy's rookie year at Indy? How many years out of the seat before you're a rookie again? And is this a good decision as a car owner?
You know, I got to look back on his past record, so I may have to rethink this. But I'm going to keep him as my driver.
Too late. Too late. As his agent, we have an agreement. So, Jimmy, welcome back.
We'll see what the wife says first.
Mindy, Jimmy really needs to do this. Well, thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think we got to move some times around here.
You will? Hi guys. I'm trying to find a spot to put you. That should be good.